Hey guys, I just seen Knives Out, and let me tell you, this one is one of my best movies of the year. So it's gonna be in my top five as of right now. Until I've seen some other movies like I said Queen and Slim. But until I see that movie, this movie is in my top five. I love the twists and turns of this movie. I love the acting in this movie. You have Chris Evans, you have Daniel Craig, you have Lakeith Stanfield in this movie. You have some really top names in this movie. You have some good names in this movie, just like Jamie Lee Curtis is in here. She's funny. I love that as well. You have Don Johnson. You have Christopher Plummer. Christopher Plummer, he's going to always give you, good acting on the screen no matter what he does. And this movie makes you laugh, makes you mad. It shows a lot, especially the times we live in, and especially during Thanksgiving, about family. And also shows what people do for money, things like that. This movie has so many twists and turns, has so many stories, and it lays it all out perfectly, with each person having a backstory. You don't need no drawn out explanation. You don't need no to talk about each person. You have that set storyline for each person set up, and they tell it in a certain way that you love, and that was so creative. I like that as well. The pace in this movie can be off sometimes. All thing in this movie could have been done. There's one scene dealing with a chase that I felt like they could have cut that out. That could have lowered maybe 10 to 15 minutes in the movie, because I felt like that was really not necessary. It was kind of boring. See what they were trying to do to try to make it funny, but I felt like it was going way too long. Like I said, the acting is really good. The pacing, like I said, it have been off a little bit. The editing was fantastic. The cinematography was beautiful. The environment, how they shot it was really nice. But the main thing in the movie is the what happened. Of course, we all know it's a murder. Something happened in the movie, and you got to figure out. And Daniel Craig is playing the lead detective in this movie, and his accent, he does this kind of southern accent, which I thought I was gonna get annoyed about, but it's really good and it's funny and it works well. It's not distracting whatsoever. It plays into that. And he was really good. He was funny at right moments, and he got serious at certain things. But this movie all around is a fun movie, and I enjoyed it. It's almost like a Clue. I like the movie Murder on Orient Express. I like the movie as well, but of course, it wasn't as good as this one, and I really truly enjoyed this movie. Everything around this movie is good from start to end. It's a good movie. Like I said before, the pacing was off a lot. It tended to slow down a little bit, in the movie. Like I said, they cut maybe 15 minutes out of this movie. It'd have been fantastic. It would have been perfect pacing, but other than that, I enjoyed the movie. Of course, the best part is going to be near the end, on when Daniel Craig's character shows everything and tells you and lets you know. But the good thing about that, when you listen to him, you listen to every single thing that he says. It's in the movie. Everything he says to unveil the situation or how the person got murdered. It shows you in each scene in the movie. It shows you each clue. You just have to really pay attention. Now, maybe some things that you might not see in the movie to fully complete it, but you have enough in the movie to diagnose your own person. And if you really listen and pay attention, right, you could get it right. My wife, she got it. She got it close near the end of the movie. She figured out that probably that person. I was like, yeah, I can see that person, other person. So we really paid attention with it. We had fun with it. This is a fun movie, and this is a repeat movie. And if you take your friend and you saw it with your friend, and you would take somebody else to go see it and see if they catch it, that's the fun thing about this movie. This movie is very rewatchable. I had fun with this movie. I think everyone will enjoy it. Go see this movie, Knives Out, while it's still playing. Take your friends, take your family. You will enjoy it. Next movie, like I said, hopefully I can see Queen and Slim this week. I really want to see this because I know that's another Oscar buzz movie. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment if you've seen this movie. You have a nice evening. Until next time.